We just talk, can we just talk about where we're going before we get lost.
Walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, ooh, walk it like I talk it, you walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, ooh, walk 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 it. Walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, ooh, walk it like I talk it, you walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, ooh, walk it like I talk it, hey, walk 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 it.
Can we talk? Welcome to Live with Vicky P Talk Show, a new way of networking.
The Union Music Group.
I promise y'all we going all the way to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with this one, y'all. Yes, sir. We can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day. We can tell the same lies in different cars, baby, but the same room. That's cool with me. If that's cool with you, we can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day, girl. We can tell the same lies. It's cool with me. Just tell me when. This ain't a date. We gon' call this a coincidence. See, baby, I got a plan. I got a woman. I know you got a man. I sent 3 question marks to your phone. That's the cheat code to see if you alone. See, when the cat's gone, that means the rats play. Yes, so you go this way, I go that way, sneaky kind of thing. This a coincidence, so this ain't a real date. Meet back up here every week and do the same. We can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day. We can tell the same lies in different cars, baby, but the same room. That's cool with me. If that's cool with you, we can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day, girl. We can tell the same lies. It's cool with me. Just tell me when. This ain't a date. We gon' call this a coincidence. She from Mississippi, I'm from Alabama. We got a room booked on Bourbon Street in Louisiana. And we walking, we talking, and we holding hands. We can do that down there, cause no one knows our name. I leave home early to get home late. Making sure locations off up on my Facebook page. I know to some of y'all, this might sound strange, but have you ever had 2 women with the same damn name? We can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day. We can tell the same lies in different cars, baby, but the same room. That's cool with me. If that's cool with you, we can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day, girl. We can tell the same lies. It's cool with me. Just tell me when. This ain't a date. We gon' call this a coincidence. Yes, sir. See, baby, I know you got somebody and I got somebody, but we can't get caught. We just meet up at the same place, baby. It's a coincidence. Same place, same time, same day, same line. If that's cool with you, girl. Same place, same time, same day, same line. Cool with me. Just tell me when. This ain't a date. We can call this a coincidence.
Hey, everybody. Guess what? It is Monday. Another live episode with the one and only Live with Vicky P. Let me tell y'all something. I left Augusta, Georgia today at least around 1:00, trying to get here to make sure I didn't have to reschedule this interview. So you guys listen, I was 80, 85 all the way trying to get here and then came to a standstill. Like a 2-hour delay. So I was looking at my watch and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Tanya calling me. Tanya, I don't know whether I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I don't like to do reschedules, but let me tell you something about God. God cleared that path for me so I can bring you guys some good entertainment tonight, because I have the one and only Mr. Q with Live with Vicky P tonight, you guys. So, of course, it's going to be great conversations. It's going to be some laughing. It's going to be a whole vibe, you guys. And I hope y'all are ready for it, because I am. As you see, I look different. I don't have my Live with Vicky P shirt on. I didn't have time to do all of that because I wanted to make sure I was on here 7:00 with you guys, grooving and moving with Q. So you know I got to do my little housekeeping, you guys, because without my housekeeping, without my sponsors, there's no Vicky P. Without you guys, there's no Vicky P. So let me do my due diligence and send a shout out to my sponsors. Yes, welcome, you guys. Thank you to my sponsors, a Level Up Management Company, a Level Up Promotions, Bustin' Unlimited, the Boss Chicks of Augusta, Toast the Event Bar, and Joker's Comedy on the Move. Joker's Comedy on the Move has a lot of stuff coming up. I have so much to talk about with Joker's Comedy on the Move, but we're going to go ahead and get this interview started. And I am going to bring Mr. Q himself on here. You guys ready? I know y'all are. Hey, Mr. Q, how are you?
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. Look, sweating, hot. But I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. And it was good, because me and you was in the same boat today.
Listen, so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm not rescheduling. I gotta get this, because I don't like to reschedule. Let me tell you something, because you guys are so busy, and for you guys to take out 30 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour out your day with me, I appreciate it. And everybody who's on here, appreciate it. They look forward to my guests. So that's why I was like, God, you got to get me here. Honey, he opened that roll. And I'm here. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Who is Q?
Oh man, Q is a new Southern Soul artist. Been in this thing for about a year now. Been having a good time. Started doing it as a hobby, and like I said, love doing it anyway. So once that hobby picked up, and music picked up, I started recording, and here we are.
Wow. 1 year.
1 year. 1 year. I put out my first song in last year in September.
And you listen, I was listening to about 4 of them. Which one was your first?
Hold on, I'm sorry. I put it out in 2022 in September. My first song.
What was your first song?
My first song that I had ever recorded at a studio was Taking Your Dog for a Walk.
I figured that. I got through listening to it. I said, oh my goodness, this is life.
It is life. It is life.
Yes. I'm like, this is life. And I'm going to play this song for you guys in a little bit, because y'all got to listen, because let me tell you, you said some serious stuff too. If I had known some of that some years ago, maybe, things may have been a little different. But you know what? It's all good, because I'm where I'm at now. So who inspired you to? So, okay, you say you started, you've been in it about a year now. So who are some of the people that you look up to in music?
Oh man, everybody that that touched the mic before me that had something to say. Specifically, I grew up in the country, and with I grew up in the country, right, with my grandma. My grandma on the same property, same land. You know how they do in the country. So my house is right here. My grandmother's house is right there. I can walk to it. Is right there. So that's how I grew up. And my grandma's place, it was that hangout spot where you always go listen to good music. And back then, when everybody was, really together, the community was together. Everybody would come to grandmama's house and fry fish and listen to music and have a good time. The grown folks would do their thing. That's when the kids used to be able to go to the house parties. So, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, we playing, and the grown folks doing their thing. So I always been around all types of music. But Southern Soul is one that got a lot of play at grandmama house. Al Green and Johnny Taylor. You got to mention Johnny Taylor, man. O.V. Wright. Like I said, I listened to a lot of that older type blues. They was calling the blues, and I noticed that it had a lot of messages in it. They would talk about life, real life. Some of it be the stuff you really don't want to believe or accept, but they was talking about real life in that music.
Right.
So, and I got my inspiration from a lot of those guys. They told the truth no matter how bad it sounded. Like my boy Roy C.
Oh. Be stroking.
I'm telling you, that's Clarence Carter.
Oh well. Okay, my bad. But
Yeah.
I know Roy C. Clarence
Yeah,
Carter, right? You name all of them.
Yeah, Roy C. was that man out there in Infidelity, Georgia.
Infidelity, Georgia.
Yeah, he was that man.
So listen, when you reminisced about the grandmother, I can reminisce about the same thing. That's when children were children. That's when we were children. And the grown-ups was grown-ups, play spades and, cook some food or whatever, fish, like you said, and just listening to old music. Because that's what I grew up off of, old music.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you got into, wait a minute, let me go back. When did you ever sing in the choir or anything?
Oh, I grew up, I started playing keyboard for a church when I was about 15 years old.
Okay.
So you got that too. It's there, all of that there.
Yeah, because I figured I was like, most artists they either sung in the choir, family member, they have a musical inclined family members or something like that. So when did you realize you started as a hobby? When you say a hobby, like what were you doing? Talent shows or something or what?
Not really. Like I said, once I got a keyboard, man, and I was destined to learn how to play it. So I would sit and listen to music, try to play the music I heard. So when I say a hobby, it's just something I would love to do. Sometimes I would, like I said, when my grandma had them parties, I would sit outside on her porch, hook my keyboard up. One of the first big purchases I remember getting a PA system, and I was playing my keyboard through this PA system that I had ordered, and I was so happy when I got that thing, man. I was waiting for the UPS man to come, so I would just be out there on her porch and playing my keyboard, singing. Had a little mic set up. Got the police called on me a couple times. But
you was the DJ. You was everything.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
that's why I say, I did it as a hobby. Starting to make up music. And then everybody would tell me in the neighborhood, hey, man, you need to do something, man. You need to do something with your voice. You need to do something with your voice. So, some of the preachers and the deacons would tell me, man, you need to do something with your voice. You need to do something with your voice. But at that time, growing up, man, I came from a spot where we we ain't had too much. If you know what I'm saying. So we ain't had too much, and I was one of the people. I didn't like asking people for anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most of the stuff I had to try to do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of stuff, you know, stopped me from being that guy. And people would tell me, man, oh man, somebody need to put some money behind you and you'll be this, you'll be that. So as I got older and life started lifing. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Life started lifing, and I got an opportunity to save up some money, got my CDL, started driving trucks. Started driving trucks, ended up buying my own truck, starting a little trucking company. So then, you know, I had the opportunity I can do stuff on my own. So that's when I'm like, okay, I'm finna go to this studio. I'm finna do what I need to do. And we finna see what happens. I like doing it anyway. I'm just gonna put it out there for the world to hear. Because I feel like when you put music out, and anybody that listening to this, if you put music out, it's kind of like writing a book, man. That music gonna always be there. It's gonna go down in history. You know, no matter where it go, it's gonna be out there for the people that's coming up behind you to listen to. And they can say, okay, this my great uncle, this was my granddad, this, you know, just like everybody else did. And we was listening to the music. It's gonna forever be out there. So I'm just trying to put my little part of history out there. Hopefully somebody remember Q.
Oh, Deb, and I think that you said, you know, you pretty much you had to get it. So you got your CDLs. Okay, that was a changing point. Then you start driving trucks. Then you started your own company. At that time, you started your own company. You was able to get into a studio, and look how it evolved. You see what I'm saying? And like you said, it was nothing but you and God. You knew what you wanted to do, and God knew what you wanted to do. And now, a year later, you doing what you like to do, what you love to do, that you had as a hobby. You're singing and
Yes,
can
ma'am.
sing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Listen now, I love music and I listen to music. And I'm like you said, I listen to words. Like I'm one of those. I like the beat, but I like the words because music will get you through a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So once you started getting into the studio, what was it like when that very first time that you got in a studio? What how did you feel? What was it like?
It was a little nervous, scared, different, unsure, just a whole bunch of emotions. Excited, and then, like I said, because you go into the studio and you always want to put out a good product. You always want to do good. So you got that. Oh man, is this good enough? Is the people gonna like this? So you got all these emotions going through your head at the time you in there. And then, like I said, you got this story that you're trying to tell too. So you going back to the story. So your head just, you know, it's just a whole bunch of emotions. Yeah,
all
everywhere.
over the place. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
So do you write your own music?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And that's a disclaimer too. Hey, you probably gonna hear ma'am a lot on here. Because, you know, raised in the country and that's just how it's a respect thing.
Well, I'm from the country. I'm from a town, probably nobody on here, unless they're from here, ever heard of Lincolnton, Georgia. It's a small town, small community, small town. So I'm the same way. I was raised up at grandmama's house, you know, playing outside barefoot with the cousins. We all spending the night at the ground. So yeah, that's us. That's so I definitely understand. But that's ain't nothing wrong with respect, honey. Ain't nothing
yes,
wrong.
Yes, ma'am. Like I said, my daughter I got 11-year-old daughter, and when she talk to me, ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
That, you know, exactly. So I'm gonna let everybody listen to that song, "Taking Your Dog for a Walk." So whoever have not heard this song, guess what? You're going to hear it first on the Live with Vicky P show if you have not heard it. And trust me, you listen to these words, you're going to feel it.
The union
You know,
music, baby.
a lot of you ladies out there like to call a man a dog. See, but one thing you don't know is a dog can be one of the most loyalist creatures in the world. If you treat him right. So before you ladies start walking y'all dog around your friends, make sure he fed. Make sure he ain't hungry. If you know what I mean. You taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. Let me start by saying, I never meant for this to happen. But the fact of the matter is, for years you've been slacking. You say I'm a dog, and you say that I'm no good. But the fact of the matter is, I'm simply misunderstood. Don't deprive your man of what's supposed to belong to him. Cause the woman in the street could be his next 5-star meal. Before you walk your dog, make sure that he's not hungry. Cause the outside woman, a damn sure give him a treat. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. Now any dog will run away if he's not getting treated right. See, I'm a pit bull, baby. My boss got nothing on my bite. If your dog's on a leash, what else is he to do? You don't want to feed him, you don't want him on the loose. You want to blame the dog, but you ought to blame yourself. When you're on the chain not eating, you're dying a slow death. So don't be surprised when you call and I don't come running home. I might be at the big house burying my bone. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. You're taking your dog for a walk, but you know you ain't fed him yet. Now you're mad with your dog, cause he's eating out of somebody else's bed. Dog for a walk, fed him yet. Mad with your dog, somebody else's bed. Dog for a walk, fed him yet. Mad with your dog, somebody else's bed. Dog for a walk, fed him yet. Mad with your dog, somebody else's bed. Dog for a walk, else's bed. Somebody else's bed.
Man, listen, listen. What were you thinking when you made that song?
Well, hey, like I said,
Excuse me. Go ahead. I'm listening. The crowd wants to know, what were you thinking when you made that song? Okay.
man, I heard a preacher a long time ago. He had a CD out. I forgot the name of the preacher, but he had a sermon out. It was called "Watch Them Dogs," and he said, "Don't bother them, just watch them."
Mm.
And so I used to listen to that sermon, and oh boy, was making a lot of sense when he was paraphrasing how them dogs was to actual humans.
Mm-hmm.
And and I know, some women, not all women, they like to, call, oh, he a dog, he a dog, he a dog. But like I said, with that song, it's just basically saying you got to feed that dog, you got to take care of that dog. Hey, you can't be out here being cruel to that dog. No animal cruelty. They lock
Right.
you up like they did Vic.
And one thing that you did say that made sense. A dog is very loyal.
Yes, ma'am.
Very loyal. Very, very loyal. So if you feed that dog will remain loyal to you. Okay, because I
Yes.
have a dog. But anyway, that's why I was like, what you know about that song? Like, how did you come up with that? Are we talking about experiences or just, but
Just all around, man. If you know what I'm saying, in that song I was referring to, you know what I'm saying, feeding them in the bedroom, but it is, even more than that, feed his ego sometimes. That's don't.
that is very important. You are
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
That is very important. You are definitely right. So when you said that, you didn't come from a lot, so you had to get everything pretty much out of the mud. So the challenges and setbacks that you faced, like every time maybe you wanted to start it and you was like, I bet something just came up. Like every time you wanted to step out there and do something came up. Like you said, life kept lifing. So when you finally got a chance to get in the studio, did you only just have that one song, or did you have multiple songs that you had already written?
Multiple.
Mm.
Still do. Still have multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Still, like I said, these songs, man, been songs that, I've been paying attention to between the span of a lifetime,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just, and that's where they come from. And I like to talk about stuff that's really going on. It's like I said, right now, it's hard for me to make a song that just say, turn around, get down, shake that booty.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do a song like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I would like to, but I just can't, because it's so much, life experiences that I'm trying to get out there right now.
Exactly. So I have, actually, it's my sister. She put this is a statement from that song. You can feed him and he was still straight. Straighten up on that, Q.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh, check this out. Now, sometimes you can get a bad dog. Yeah.
Sometimes it's gonna be good today.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's a bad dogs out there now. Yeah, you can get you a bad one. Some of them will bite you.
Somebody else said, my friend Janice said, definitely. But you're not talking about those. You're talking about the good ones. So y'all, he's talking about the good ones, not the bad ones, okay?
Exactly.
How would you say, how has social media helped you?
Oh man, social media is everything. Like I said, because right now, man, we living in a time right now, especially with music and really with everything. Well, you can put something on social media. You can be here this point, and you can put one thing on social media. You can get somebody to go in there and say, "Ain't I fresh?"
And it's
Ain't I fresh? And then he all over the world. So yeah, social media is everything right now. And hats off to the artists that came before me and all the rest of us. If they don't say it, I'm gonna say it. Hats off to the older artists, to the OGs that came before us, because they put in a lot of work. They put in a lot of work.
yes.
And I feel like they put in way more work than than we did. I talk to my partner OG Kenny Wayne all the time, and I don't tell him because we be kind of going back and forth about it. Hey, yeah, man, we had to work hard. Nah, you didn't. You ain't did nothing, man. But but they did though. They did, and they had to be on point. They had to be very, very talented to even step in some of these rooms.
Right.
They couldn't just come up and be mediocre. They had to be awesome. They had to be perfect, So yeah, hats off to them. Hats off to them.
But you know what? And most definitely hats off to the OGs of the game. And but I will say this too, man, hats off to y'all newcomers too, because man, y'all coming. Like, I'm serious. Like, you guys are coming hard and strong. Like, every time you turn around, and if it's a newcomer, that music is booming, and it's kind of hard to get newcomers on shows unless you've just been out there and just boom, magically, everybody don't just magically get out there and like have a big hit. But it's so many new artists out here that have good music.
Yes,
Literally.
ma'am.
And you are one of them. Pretty much everybody that I have interviewed are really awesome newcomers that even if I hadn't heard about them prior to me having them on the show, if they are a newcomer, after I do my research and listen to their music, I am a complete fan. Like, it's in my playlist now. And if it's something that I play on my show that a lot of people haven't heard, when I do speak with them, some of my friends or whatever, they like, girl, I'm following, Q right now. I love all his music. That's the goal to my show, especially for the newcomers, to help get you guys music out there, because y'all are on it. Like,
Yes, ma'am.
literally on it. And I have to say, when you guys step on the stage, if you're at an event and you are just doing a promo show in front of thousands of people, because I'm sure newcomers, they do promo shows. And when you're on that stage for the very first time, like when you was on that stage for the very first time, how did you feel?
Man, it's hard to explain. Like I said, your adrenaline is pumping. You gone. You just up there. It's up there because especially for us, a lot of us, they hear our music on social media before they know us. So you go to a city that you've never been to, don't know anybody in the city, and that person is yelling your name, and they calling out your tag. Hey Q, they hollering it out. It's crazy, and it's almost overwhelming, man. Because you start thinking, hey, little old me, I'm from this place, and you start thinking, who am I to, for people to be yelling your name, but who am I not to be?
Exactly. Why not?
Why not?
So do you have like a ritual or anything before you go on stage? Is it something that you do? Like I hear some people say, yeah, I get over there in the corner and I pray, or I have to go to the bathroom, or is there anything that you have to do before you go on stage?
I like mingling with people.
You like to get out there and mingle.
I like to mingle with people because I feel like, you know, if a person is there, I want them to know me. I want them to know me as well as know my music. Because I want them to be a fan of Q almost more than I want them to be a fan of my music. You know, I want them to know me.
Because if they know Q, they're gonna listen to Q's music.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Makes sense.
So when I'm out there, I like talking to people, and I just like to feel like I'm performing in front of family, a big family.
Big family.
So I tell myself that, and that takes some of the nerves away. You know, you tell yourself I'm performing in front of a big extended family, and that's how I like it. That's how I like it for it to feel, and it'll be more natural that way.
I can see that, because a lot of people ask me, well, how do you get on there and do that? I'm nervous. But then I get nervous at first, but then once I say that first, well, hey, welcome to Live with Vicky P, it's over.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna play another song called Coincidence. You guys need to listen. Y'all need to listen to this too. Listen to these words.
The Union Music Group.
Do not only like
I promise y'all, we going all the way to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with this one, y'all. Yes, sir. We can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day. We can tell the same lies, in different cars, baby, but the same room. That's cool with me. If that's cool with you, we can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day, girl. We can tell the same lies. It's cool with me. Just tell me when. This ain't a date. We gon' call this a coincidence. See, baby, I got a plan. I got a woman. I know you got a man. I sent 3 question marks to your phone. That's the cheat code to see if you alone. See, when the cat's gone, that means the rats play. Yes, so you go this way, I go that way, sneaky kind of thing. This a coincidence, so this ain't a real date. Meet back up here every week and do the same. We can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day. We can tell the same lies, in different cars, baby, but the same room. That's cool with me. If that's cool with you, we can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day, girl. We can tell the same lies. It's cool with me. Just tell me when. This ain't a date. We gon' call this a coincidence. She from Mississippi, I'm from Alabama. We got a room booked on Bourbon Street in Louisiana. And we walking, we talking, and we holding hands. We can do that down there, cause no one knows our name. I leave home early to get home late. Making sure locations off up on my Facebook page. I know that some of y'all, this might sound strange, but have you ever had 2 women with the same damn name? We can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day. We can tell the same lies, in different cars, baby, but the same room. That's cool with me. If that's cool with you, we can meet up at the same place, at the same time, the same day, girl. We can tell the same lies. It's cool with me. Just tell me when. This ain't a date. We gon' call this a coincidence. Yes, sir. See, baby, I know you got somebody and I got somebody, but we can't get caught. We just meet up at the same place, baby. It's a coincidence. Same place, same time. Same day, same line. If that's cool with you, girl. Same place, same time.
2 women with the same name.
It's a coincidence.
Yeah, that's a big coincidence, isn't it, y'all? Two women with the same. 2 women with the same. Oh, Vicky, how you determine Vicky? Coincidence, you guys. All right. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years in the music industry?
Oh man, next 5 years.
5 years, baby. Next 5 years, me and you both gonna be in this industry, still kicking it hard. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Doing the same thing, man, on a bigger platform, reaching more people, as many as I can reach, man. Hopefully in other countries. Hopefully.
Ain't no hope it's gonna happen.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
Shoot, I have some people out here from Australia. So hey,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so it's gonna happen. I mean, you can sing in your music. You have fun music, like that's a fun song. Don't y'all think so? Like I can see myself getting, which I love to dance, but I can't dance, honey. But I love to dance. But yes, in 5 years, Southern Soul is just gonna be like in the same room with the Grammys. So hey, look,
yes, ma'am.
With the Grammys, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready for that?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. So are you from Alabama?
Born and raised.
Wow. From where in Alabama?
From a little spot, a little south of Montgomery called Lowndes County, Alabama. And I got to say the county because if I say the community or the town is so small, nobody.
Yeah, that's
so. Yeah, that's where the 45 come from. You'll hear me say 45. I got it on my TikTok page. I'm Q45, so that's the county code. The county number is 45.
45. I just moved to Alabama 2 years ago. I'm in Gadsden.
Oh, well, you ain't far from where I'm at now.
No, not far at all. So I was just talking to my husband about he's in a motorcycle group. And I was like, you know what? Y'all need to start bringing some of these Southern Soul artists at some of y'all events. They would be glad to come and perform at some of the motorcycle events, especially the artists that's here in Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, that's a good idea. We don't have to see what we can do. Yeah, I want to see what we can do to get some of you guys in Anniston.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I ain't far from Anniston. Actually, right now, I'm in Talladega County. Yeah, I live in Talladega County right now, Sylacauga.
Listen, I've heard of Sylacauga, Talladega. Actually, they just had a big thing called Roll Call in Anniston this past weekend. The bikers group, and it was thousands of people out there. Thousands.
I think I heard about that.
Yes, thousands. So we're gonna have to see what we can do to get you at the next big event, honey. So we can same place at the same time. She from Mississippi, you from Alabama.
That's it.
I have Mr. DJ Groove on here. He's the mixologist, and he can do a lot. He do a lot of mashups. Actually, he did my intro for me, and you need to check him out with these mashups, honey, because he's doing some magic with music and mashing up and mixing up and everything. So you
man, listen, tell DJ Groove, do your thing.
Yes, he don't mind.
Do your thing, dog.
He is awesome. Hey, DJ Dre, how are you? So I'm going to play another song. You guys, I got some good music on here from him. He sent me like 4 songs. So, hey, this one is called Stay Home.
The Union Music Group.
See,
Baby.
Ever since the pandemic, I've been seeing a lot of people stepping out. See, baby, but it's been a long time since we've been alone. So I was thinking tonight, maybe we just should sit this one out and let's be alone and stay home. Everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. We can drink good liquor with the lights down low while making love to our favorite Southern Soul song. Just let me know, girl, I'm on whatever you want. Yeah, everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. It's been a while, girl, since we've been alone. We can put on some Marvin Gaye, we can get it on. We're sitting in the living room, baby, taking shot for shot. Tonight I wanna try all the freaky shit that we've been texting about. We can do it on the couch, but if the couch is too small, we can try it on the counter if the counter's too tall. We can do it in the shower if the shower's too wet. We can finish this right here off in my bed. Hell yeah. Everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. We can drink good liquor with the lights down low while making love to our favorite Southern Soul song. Just let me know, girl, I'm on whatever you want. Yeah, everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. No need getting dressed, no need to put on no clothes. To be honest, you look better with just your t-shirt and your panties on. So kill the lights and girl, let's turn off our phone. I'm Mr. Full-Time Job. Tonight I'm riding the clock. So baby, we can do it on the couch, but if the couch is too small, we can try it on the counter if the counter's too tall. We can do it in the shower if the shower's too wet. We can finish this right here off in my bed. Hell yeah. Everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. We can drink good liquor with the lights down low while making love to our favorite Southern Soul song. Just let me know, girl, I'm on whatever you want. Yeah. Everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. Everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. We can drink good liquor with the lights down low while making love to our favorite Southern Soul song. Just let me know, girl, I'm on whatever you want. Yeah. Everybody's stepping out tonight, but baby, we can stay home. Everybody's stepping out. 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 Yeah. Everybody's stepping out.
Let me tell you something. I can't wait to hear more from you. I cannot wait. I am super excited about you. Just been out here a year, and everything I've heard so far, it's on my playlist now.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
It's on
you.
my playlist now. And everybody that's watching love it too. Everybody do. What do you have in the? Let me reword this. Do you have any events that you will be? Oh, something happened. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You froze.
Am I froze now?
No, you good now. You good
Okay,
now.
Look, I don't know. You know this Alabama stuff now. Honey, this internet be off the chain in Alabama. Do you have issues? Y'all forgive me because y'all know I have issues with my internet. So what events do you have coming up?
Oh, I got I'm supposed to be starting a tour in Louisiana. Um, I got a it's gonna be called a, I think, I don't want to get it wrong, but it's gonna be called a two-step tour. I'm gonna be on it with P2K, Cicely Wilburn, um, Anthony Q. I think what's the guy name that's saying "You Can Hate on Me"? He's gonna be on
Frank.
some dates. Frank Johnson, um, and new artist out of Tennessee, Anthony Q. Um, he's gonna be on it. Saturday I just did the 101 trail ride in Georgia. Um, it was awesome. Uh, let's see. Who I'm gonna be in Birmingham at Carmichael's.
When? That's right down the street, honey. When? Do you have the date? Keep me posted because we
Yes,
go to
ma'am.
we'll go to Carmichael's to to support like
Yes,
art.
ma'am. Great, great. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there with some great artists. Maya B, Jeter Jones, young guy. Um,
When
so
is
yeah, that I want to say July the 20th.
who let me look at my promote do you know who's doing who are the promoters?
I think Mr. Gunn.
Yes, I knew it. I'll definitely be there. Cause yes, he's one of my sponsors. Yes.
Okay.
So honey, yes, in the house. We already in the house. So we will meet then if we don't meet before then. And you gonna say I dance all night long. I love music, honey. We good and all of you guys on the same ticket. That's gonna be a big party.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's going to be a big part. So for booking information, how if somebody wanted to book you, can they book you?
They can reach out to me. My number or preferably my social media page. They can get me on there. They can get me on TikTok, but I would prefer Facebook. They can reach out to me on any of my social media.
Okay. So your social media is
Facebook is QUELEE, 2 words. Q Lee. KUELEE.
So you guys go ahead and friend request him, right? Or
Yeah.
follow him or whatever.
Yes.
Go ahead and do that now. So Jay said, when is your next release?
I gotta release that Jay franchise. That's my boy. That's Jay the franchise. Listen, I got something coming up, man, in the next couple of weeks. I just did a collaboration with Johnny Jane with Midnight Music. Supposed to be doing some collaboration with a lot of more artists. And like I said, for this summer, I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be working out something.
We're gonna be outside all summer.
Oh yeah, everybody
gonna be outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, we're gonna be outside because I told my husband, I said, honey, you uncle, I'm auntie, we're gonna be outside this summer. We're going to some concerts because we believe in support. If it's not too far, we believe in supporting. So how can you said the Facebook. So is Q Lee all social media handles? Q Lee.
Yes.
KUELEE.
Well, TikTok is KUE .45.
Okay.
Yes, and then the rest of them all Q Lee.
Okay. So you guys go out there right now, follow him. He needs some more followers and download his music. Listen to his music because I told y'all it's gonna be a vibe tonight with Q. And Q, you're gonna definitely have to come back on here. Because this has been just a whole big party, just a whole big vibe. I love it.
Yes, ma'am. And like I said, thank you and sis too. Thank you and sis because like I said, I've been wanting to come on and it's an honor meeting you guys, man.
Oh well, look,
like,
Did she tell you? What did she say? She said, "My sister said I be booking."
she she did say it. She said you got on tour.
She said, "Well, I did tell him. My sister said that I be booking all my favorites. If I said you better book everybody. Don't put nobody on. Book everybody. Because
Man,
look,
hey,
if she got a favorite song, you better believe she listen. She be like she work at IT department, so she gonna find you.
like I said, man, shouts out to sis, shouts out to you and sis, man, because it's like this. I'm one of them type of people, man. I rock with everybody that rock with me.
That's right.
And like I said, if I can, man, if I could, everybody that rock with my music or rock with me, I would like to have a conversation with them. If I could. It's just, it's the way I'm wired up. If you rock with me, I wanna rock with you. I wanna know you, and I want you to know me.
Yes, that's how I am. DJ Elliott, DJ Brown on here. He says salute all artists and DJs. Daryl Simmons. Hey, Daryl. It's just so many good people on here that that supports you, and a lot of people on here that support me. And when I bring on artists, especially new artists, my goal is for the people that follow me to go follow you, because
Yes, ma'am.
if you want good music and love good music, they're gonna go follow you, and that's what it's about. It's about
Yes, ma'am.
networking. It's a circle. DJs,
Exactly.
promoters, artists, podcasters, and you get on these other podcasts. You get your music out there. You listen. If you have to do one once every week, once every month, you get that music out there. Because baby,
Yes, ma'am.
you can sing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't. And anytime you want to come on the Live with Vicky P show, you are more than welcome. You know how to reach
Okay.
out to sis.
Okay. Just don't be too hard on sis. Okay.
She told you that. She told you that. She said, "Well, I told him." Look, she told myself, "I got him." See what I'm saying? That's how she is. I got him. When I told him that you be fussing at me, I'd be like, But
Yes, ma'am.
thank you so much for coming on Live with Vicky P. I appreciate you. I appreciate your music. And like I said, we your supporters. Want to come back on, you come back on. If you have a flyer, if you have anything that you want me to put on here, let me know. We neighbors. Like,
Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah.
so
Especially now.
neighbors. Like,
Yes,
Evanston
ma'am.
is like right there. So you know what? I got to work some magic to get you at that clubhouse to perform, honey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Working on that. But thank you so much. Is there anything else you would like to leave the viewers? Anything else?
Yes, I appreciate everybody that's on here. I appreciate everybody that rock with me. And like I said, appreciate you and sis for having me on here, taking our time out to, to talk to me, chop it up with me. And y'all can chop it up with me anytime. Anytime. Like I said, when I meet people, I try to look at them like as family. I don't have no fans. Take that end off. It's my fam. It's the family. Exactly. And like I said, if I could, I'd try to, talk to and rock with everybody. And the people that meet me, they'll tell you if you see me at a show, you could come up to me. I ain't too far out there. You probably look for me. I'll be sitting at your table, ask you how your mom and them doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of dude.
Sandwich together.
Exactly. Hey, what a good food at around here. That's me.
You're the one we can invite. Come on over here. Come on to the cookout.
Exactly.
Well, we do. We definitely gonna appreciate you, and like again, I can't thank you enough for coming on. And I'm a fan, definitely a fan. And
yes, you a fam. You family.
I'm family.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We cousins. So I got one more song. I'm gonna close this out with your last song on here, and it is called Did I play Full Time Job? I don't think I
No,
played.
ma'am.
We're gonna close it out with Full Time Job with Mr. Q.
See down there in Lyons County, Alabama, where Miss Lee used to run that old shot house. See, I thought I could conquer every woman, but some old men told me down there they had this thing they used to say. Let me tell you what they told me. For every man that ain't never been throwed, somewhere there's a horse that ain't never been rode. Oh yeah. For every man that ain't never been throwed, somewhere there's a horse that ain't never been rode. Oh yeah. See, I never thought in my wildest dreams I couldn't imagine I'd find me a woman that wanna more than me. Mess my head up. I come in for work, I can't get no sleep. I'm already tired. Cause that freak woman, she keep pulling back the sheets. What you looking for? A lot of men say they want that 24-hour love, but once they get it, they just don't know what they just wish for. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. Oh yeah. She want it in the morning. She want it in the midnight. She want it when we're doing good. She even want it when we fussing and fighting. Y'all, I'm tired as hell, but this woman can't see. I swear I'm starting to think this woman trying to kill me. A lot of men think they want that 24-hour love, but once they get it, they just don't know what they just wish for. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. Oh yeah. Come on, play the song. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of men say they want a 24-hour loving. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh, I'm tired. Cut it off, right?
I can't fool with you. I can't fool with you now.
Cut it off.
I can't fool with you. Thank you so much for tuning in live with Vicky P.
Yes, ma'am.
And we will definitely chat later.
Yes, ma'am.
You have a good night.
You too.
You guys, did y'all enjoy that? Did y'all enjoy that? I did. I told y'all it was going to be a whole vibe, and Mr. Q is a whole vibe. I definitely got to bring him back because I really, 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 really enjoy him. He's like the best. Okay. Now I am going to share with you guys. It's some Joker's Comedy on the Move. They have some events coming up, and I am going to share them with you guys. So sit tight, and here we go. All right. They have a whole lineup. Whole lineup. So go to their page, Joker's Comedy on the Move. And I mean, of course, I'm sure you guys probably like me. I don't forget any of their dates because we all work together. But if you guys forget any dates or whatever, you guys can go back and go follow them. I just wanted to show you, they just have a full lineup, like full lineup. Just good music, good fun, comedy, everything. So you guys, hey, it's been a marvelous Monday, a tired Monday. I just drove from Georgia, was there all week, so I am super exhausted, but I wanted to definitely come on here and get Q on here. So if you've never heard of Q and heard of his music, I wanted you guys to hear it on the Live with Vicky P show. So Wednesday, I have Candy Janae on Wednesday. So guess what? I hope to see you guys then. Thank you so much for tuning in Live with Vicky P. And I need to start telling you guys to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and like and everything, because my YouTube channel is up. It's been up, but I have not been promoting it. So go to my YouTube channel. Hey, subscribe. Live with Vicky P. Y'all, I always try to bring you guys a vibe. And it was a vibe today. See you guys on Wednesday.